And welcome in, welcome in. This is the company. I am B. Lenny. Got Nick here, got Mobile here, got a night of things to talk to you about, and hopefully you will hang in here with us so we can entertain you for a little while. And if not, then find something else to do. Um, Today is October 16th, halfway through October already. It's amazing
Good
how quick this
grief.
year has gone. I'm just flabbergasted at this point.
Right. I swear it feel like next week is Halloween, but it's not. But it is.
Technically, it is. Yeah, I mean, shit. What, 2 weeks? Maybe something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is
It is 2 Fridays.
is insane. And Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays. If it's a holiday, is Halloween a holiday?
I'm
I don't know if
not
it's
good.
really a holiday, but more like I don't know, an event. I don't really know what you would.
It's one of my favorite parts of the year. I put it like that. Yeah, more shit to watch on TV, more shit to do. Um, but I'm just kind of waiting for the day after Halloween when it's 50% off candy day, and you can just go get the Reese's peanut butter cup for like $2 a bag.
Mhm.
That's what I'm in.
Mhm.
That's what I'm in it for. That's what I'm in it for.
That's for sure. You're right on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the
But
only thing
like I
is,
said,
I always forget to get the Walgreens because you got to get there that morning. If you don't get there that
you
morning,
gotta get there early in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
you ain't
gotta
making
open
it
the
by
store.
12. Before
You out
12,
of luck.
you out
You out
of
of luck. hmm But but yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's having an eventful week. Sitting here watching the Steelers game as I
Oh,
do from
that's not
time to
good.
time, and I'm kind of noticing how most of these games are on different streaming services nowadays, and that just kind of makes it harder for people to catch up with this stuff or keep up with this stuff. Because if it's not on here, it's on NFL Network. If it's not on there, it's on ESPN, ESPN2, something always different. And
Mhm.
I'm kind of burnt out by just the streaming time of the year we're in. Like, just I'm burnt out. It's too many streaming services, too many different ways to watch a game instead of just turning the TV on and turning the ESPN or whatnot.
Yeah, it's aggravating because I mean, you're almost paying almost, I guess, as much as you're paying for cable.
Yes, you are. You are absolutely paying as much as you are for cable. And now with Hulu being canceled by Disney, their price is about to jump.
Oh, we already got the email because we have Hulu TV and price increase. My God, I mean, we knew it
Mhm.
was coming, but it's like,
Well, that's at the end of is that the end of October they're canceling or the end of November?
It should be the end of October. Well, or the 1st of November is going to be gone.
hmm Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. There's really nothing you can do about it. Like most of the
Nope.
things that are wrong in this world right now, just kind of got to sit there and watch it and hope it doesn't affect you too much. But it will. But it will. Just the small things that we don't realize are affecting us that are doing it the most. And moving these streaming networks around and things like that are the things that are killing us. Um, but on to some things that we had on the list here to talk about. We just lost in my opinion, a giant in the R&B world. D'Angelo has passed away.
I agree. No, I agree with
Um,
you.
yeah. Um, I actually had
Hey man,
what's up?
F cancer, bro. I
Absolutely.
don't care. I don't care what kind of cancer it is. F all of them.
hmm hmm
Not the
Yeah,
zodiac, not the zodiac sign. Y'all all right. Y'all cool with
yeah,
me. Let's
oh
be
yeah.
clear. Not the zodiac. That's why I hate saying that,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean, yeah, I mean, at some point, hopefully not everybody, but most people are going to be touched by cancer in some way. I lost my mom to cancer.
yeah, I
Um,
lost my brother. That-
lost your brother. So it's going to touch you. Rob says, greetings, please entertain my ADHD ass. Are you not watching football, Rob? You're not watching the Steelers dominate tonight?
Dominates a loose word.
God damn it. But yeah, D'Angelo Michael Eugene Archer, born February 11th, 1974 in Richmond, Virginia, was a singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist known for his pivotal role in the neo soul movement. His career was marked by a blend of R&B, beginning with the success of his 1995 album, Brown Sugar.
Brown
That came
Sugar.
out in 1995. That is insane. Childhood piano prodigy
Damn it,
from
Rob.
Pentecostal family, D'Angelo gained early recognition at the Apollo Theater and went on to release several acclaimed albums before his death on October 14th, 2025. So he passed away 2 days ago. But I think Brown Sugar and Voodoo probably two of the best albums he put out.
How many albums did he actually put out? I just know. I think he had 3. I knew he had a follow-up after Voodoo, but I kind of lost track.
His discography: Brown Sugar, Voodoo, Live at the Jazz Cafe was 1998. Black Messiah was 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's the one you're thinking about, Black Messiah.
Okay.
The rest of them were kind of like best of and live albums.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But he had a son with Angie Stone, and you know Angie Stone passed away earlier this year. Yeah,
Was this year?
Crazy. Yeah,
mm-hmm. It was this year.
Yeah, that was over the summer.
Jeez.
What's going on, Milo?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Rob says he has the Black Messiah LP. But yeah, so hit us hard. We didn't. Nobody. I don't think really anybody knew that he had pancreatic cancer. He wasn't really public with it. But he was suffering.
You know,
it
was kind of like Chadwick Boseman to me. Just like all of a sudden, like family knew, and all of a sudden we just heard he passed. That's the vibe it kind of reminded me of.
Yeah, it does. I mean, but on the same note, like to be honest with you, nobody really publicly announces that they have cancer like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know which way it could go.
Yeah, I think that's a confusing time for most people. They don't know whether if they go out public with it, and they're kind of asking for sympathy and things like that, but they kind of just want things to be private and want people to continue on like normal.
That makes sense. I mean, I think the only time I've experienced it was like a grandfather, and I was really young, so I never really experienced it more as an adult with somebody. So I defer to y'all on that. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think Messiah is a singular word, Milo. Rob says, don't think I'd tell anyone if I had cancer. I mean, it makes sense. You kind of want people to continue with their lives the way they would normally. You don't want a lot of how you doing or how you feeling or are you okay type situations. I guess that's a bit of the selfishness involved with cancer. Because you kind of want to keep on with life regular until you can't. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
agree.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I'm gonna let everyone be entitled to their opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not special when you're the caregiver or helping with the caregiver. It just gives a different perspective. So
yeah,
I could see that. You know, we've had some scares in our family with this, but thankfully things have on the come up and been better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
it's I get like people say, man, fuck cancer. Wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, every type of it. And I just don't see how we're so advanced in the medical field, but we can't figure that out.
So are we gonna get political with it? So because that's where they're going. Because old dummy wanna. I'm sorry, I need to be more respectful, but at the same time, I don't want to give him no respect because he is taking away research for cancer treatments.
Oh yeah,
like
I
heard
this
that.
idiot. Like I can't. There's like cancer really has no bias on
it don't give a shit who you are, what your status is on this earth. None of that.
No.
Nope.
It ain't like you so rich you can buy the cure. You just.
So for this idiot to even come out his mouth to withdraw any type of funding for cancer research is a big red flag for me. So he could kick all the rocks on the moon for all I give a shit. Like I just don't. Well, as soon as I heard that changed my whole perspective on this dude again. Granted, it was already negative, but
Yeah, I mean, how much lower can your
bro, it's like he wants the all-time low. Like he really wants to go below hell. Like he didn't want to go to hell. He want to go below hell.
Well, he said he ain't going to heaven. He said that last week.
I hope he did. Because
Yeah,
I would
he
definitely
said he doesn't see how he's going to get into heaven.
But his dumb ass won a Nobel Peace Prize.
At least you know. He wants all
Like,
his acclaim here
two
on
things
Earth.
don't make sense. Two things do not make sense. You can't sit there and say you're not going to go to heaven, but then you won a Nobel Peace Prize. Those two things don't go together.
Yeah.
And then he gave a backhanded compliment to the person. Okay, so that's another whole. But he gave a backhanded compliment to the person who actually got it, saying that the person who won it wanted to give it to him. No, that mother, good and goddamn well. So that lady in Venezuela was not openly willing to give you the trophy.
Oh Jesus, this man lies when he breathes,
bruh.
If you breathe, you lying. If you breathe, you lying. That's what it is right now.
I can't stand him. But yeah, that.
How the hell is the score 14-10? What the fuck happened? I blinked.
T. Higgins scored a touchdown.
You blink.
Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know where we are right now in history, but this is not a good place to be sitting.
Oh, hell no.
No, this is not a good place to be sitting. What's going on, Rob? But anyway, like I said, rest in peace to D'Angelo. Praying for his family, his son. Hope they get through this. And Milo is now crip walking for no reason. Yeah. But I don't know if we talked about this. There's a huge uprise with the Super Bowl. They announced who was performing at the Super Bowl, I think either last week or the week before last. And they said that it was Bad Bunny.
Yep.
So now there's this huge upheaval, this huge thing. There's a petition right now, and this came out 2 days ago. There's a petition to replace Bad Bunny with renowned king of country George Strait for the Super Bowl halftime show.
So this is what we do.
So yeah, this is
pretty
exactly
much
where we are in
so
this time of day.
Again, this is from people who don't understand geography. Again, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Are we going to unpack that the
Puerto Rico
is a U.S. territory? Are we not going to acknowledge that? Or
yes?
Oh no, Mobile. You know they don't want the facts to get in the way of a good story.
This is simple geography, bro. This is
yeah.
Like when okay, let's rewind back a couple years when Puerto Rico had a devastating hurricane, and guess who went there tossing paper towel back? Guess who? I mean, who was doing that?
Oh yeah,
he was throwing paper towel joints. The little individual rappers throwing them around like it's candy to the people in Puerto Rico to show that he supported. But now all of a sudden, like it's amazing how quick people forget stuff. Like you can't sit there and want to help Puerto Rico when they were going through their devastating catastrophe.
What's the term? Cognitive dissonance is, I think, that's what the term is.
Like it's everything dissonance for them because they say the same. They'll just say stuff and let him just agree with whatever he says, and this is okay. So I got to be careful with how I word this, but there has to be a limit, an age limit on actually who could be in these government offices. because these knuckleheads think they can just say any goddamn thing just because they're getting old. No, that's not the case.
Yeah.
That's why
He's
I
a
truly
typical old. He's a
there has to be
typical
an
old
age.
man right now.
Yeah, and he know he can't do shit, so he's going to fuck up for everybody else who can't do shit. Who can do shit? That's what he's doing.
Rob DeBoer says, "I'm not a fan of Bad Bunny." He says, "I'm not a fan, but Bad Bunny is one of the top streaming artists in the world."
Yes,
exactly.
like,
I feel the same way.
There's nothing wrong with him.
Rob says NFL was a private company. If bakers in Seattle don't have to bake cake for people that are gay, the NFL can run out Bad Bunny.
He's not lying, but he's right. He's not lying, but he's not wrong.
Yeah,
he's not lying, but he's not wrong. Yeah.
But on the same token, if the NFL gave Jay-Z, Rock Nation, whoever, permission to book the entertainment for the halftime show, what you gonna do? Snatch it back? Then you gonna piss him off? After Noah, you had two of the highest rating shows within the last 2 years.
And they're going for 3 because this one is going to be watched.
Yeah, it's going to be watched.
This
probably
man has
well because they I don't know why they were thinking putting ice out in front of the stadium is going to deter people from watching it. No,
is that what they said they want to do? Put ice out in front of the stadium?
I've heard that. I've heard that rumor.
Yeah, he wanted to put. Jesus. Yeah, these how dumb these knuckleheads are, and I can't stand it. But yeah, they want to put ICE agents at the Super Bowl to catch people who want to watch Bad Bunny inside. Like, but y'all don't realize y'all done told everybody what you're going to do. So what you going to do? Not go up, not go there. That's it. I'm not. If you're in danger of getting arrested, just don't go. And if you go, you just dumb to get, and you want to get caught.
Yeah. Rob says the NFL is untouchable. Everyone is going to watch. No one cares if it's Bad Bunny or not.
That is a fact.
Right. And you know what? I'm not there for the I'm not there for the halftime show. I'm there for the Super Bowl. So you know
now there is going to be.
I'm just saying.
I did hear that there was going to be a second.
I would go to the bathroom. I would get a snack. I would do any and everything else for those 40 minutes, so I don't have to watch it if it's not my taste. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's simple. You don't like it, do something else.
Yeah. That's why they do a rotation of different types of artists and different genres, because it's not going to be for everybody. I mean, after the whole thing with Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, they had like the Who, they had Paul McCarthy. I'm like,
they had a horrible run. I don't even remember who was. I remember the Janet Jackson with it.
I mean, I went about at least.
Now there is going to be a second halftime show.
No, they went about 3 years. Then they had Prince finally. So like, I pretty much didn't watch it for 3 years. So go ahead, Brian. You said there's a second halftime show.
There is going to be a second halftime show.
What you talking about?
Turning Point USA.
Yeah, them idiots.
Charlie Kirk's nonprofit has announced that an alternative halftime show will be announced very soon. On Friday, they announced that the details will be coming and that the halftime show will be happening on the same day as the Super Bowl, February 8th, 2025. This year's big game is happening in Levi Stadium in San Francisco, California. So they are going to put on their own show.
Yeah, they want to appease their audience.
Now, we know how people are. Nobody is going to turn from the Super Bowl to find another show. Nobody's doing that.
Apparently, there will be these Turning Point supporters who actually don't want to see it, so they'll watch somebody else do it.
They're just going to mute the TV and keep going on by their day. They're not going to turn the channel.
That's it. I want to see them waste their money on it. I hope it's it's 10 million, and they actually got to file for bankruptcy. I hope they go through all that.
Yeah.
Like, I want you totally incapacitated as far as funds, so y'all could dismantle. I really do, because apparently y'all think because y'all got $1 that y'all could do whatever the hell y'all want.
They're hoping for stars like Kid Rock, Jason Aldean, Lee Greenwood, Travis Tritt, and more.
So
I wonder if they're gonna invite Shabuzi to perform.
You know, good, yeah. All I know is although even if you invite, let's just say these people that that they want do perform. You know what that means? That means nobody's going to support them, but those turning point people. Those. I mean,
they'll lose.
I'm not saying that it'll be in cancel culture, but again, it'll be like, all right, well, we know what side you on.
Shit. Kid Rock was introduced into the entertainment industry off rap.
Yes, yes, exactly. He's a DJ.
But now he's a thumper, a hard thumper too.
Hard,
like, deep into it.
You say
Shabuzi is classic appropriation. Not really sure what that means, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We're such a divided country right now that these little things like the Super Bowl is something that's gonna rile somebody up. We are not winning this game, are we?
I mean, you looking at halftime. You staring at it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm sitting here watching the Steelers game at the same time I'm doing this show, guys, and it's kind of blowing me right now.
Pause.
Yeah, but like I said, it's just going to be an interesting situation. What's going to happen with the Super Bowl? It's going to affect the division. Is going to affect advertising. Of course, it's going to affect the Super Bowl halftime show. It's going to affect ratings for the Super Bowl because some people are just going to throw their hands in the air and be like, "I'm not supporting the Super Bowl at all" if they let Bad Bunny on stage, which is stupid. But it's what's going to happen.
I mean, okay, let's just say if they watch this other halftime show, are they really just going to not watch the Super Bowl? Like, I don't believe that.
I mean, when the whole kneeling thing started, didn't people stop watching football for a while?
Who?
I mean,
that side.
Maybe. I mean, they might have been a slight, but I don't really recall nothing significant. I don't recall. I mean, now maybe advertisers it may have affected that, but I don't really recall people just not going to watch the games like that or ratings. I mean, maybe it went down some, but I don't remember it being significant.
It's this situation where the rage boils over for a couple of days, and then we forget we're mad.
Yeah,
and go right back to regular life.
I agree with that. Yeah, and then on top of this is the Super Bowl. Like this is like talk about a holiday. This is like a holiday. I just don't buy that.
Yeah. People call out of work for the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
I'm not buying this whole outrage over Bad Bunny performing. I'm not buying it at all.
Yeah. Now, again, they may not watch They may not watch the halftime show, but they're gonna watch. They're gonna watch Super Bowl. I don't buy that at all.
Yeah. We can all just kind of wait and see what happens. Let's see what else we got here. I'm not really too well versed on the government shutdown.
Oh, that's a strange one again. Let me take another
sip. I'm not as much myself. I've been in my own world with things, so I'm not personally affected by it as far as the effect of the shutdown. So I don't really know.
But you probably know somebody who is affected by it.
Oh yeah, I do. Shoot. But from what I gather, they're not getting paid. That's the case, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and it says as of today, the Senate failed to advance a Republican bill to extend government funding and end the shutdown for a 10th time on Thursday, the 16th day of the impasse. So people are still not going to work. They're talking about not paying these people back pay for not being at work. So it's all kind of federal jobs that are being held up because of this. People are being affected. People are not getting paid. People are not making money. So this is a entirely screwed up situation.
Yeah.
Because everything right now is at a standstill. How does it feel to know you have a job but can't do your job? So you're just sitting around the house twiddling your fingers, waiting for somebody in an office you've never met, never talked to make a decision.
Oh,
The no
I agree,
back pay
Milo.
part is wild. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy. You're at work through no fault of your own. You're not at work through no fault of your own. Because of a disagreement, you can't make money, and you're not going to make that money back. That's insane to me.
Yeah. It's
The upper chamber adjourned for the weekend until Monday, meaning the shutdown will stretch into next week. Yeah. Milo said, but Clinton is still responsible for the worst shutdown. I don't know. I think this one is coming up as a close second.
Yeah.
Very close second. We are not going to win this game.
It's only halftime, though.
Halftime.
You got
have faith in Aaron. Have faith.
Yeah, it's not like you got Tua at quarterback.
Yeah, you have so many worse options right now.
Yeah.
Be thankful. But you do got an old head.
Yeah, he's 41. That's it. He's just 41.
I take him over Tua. Don't. I mean, at least you don't got Sierra's husband no more.
Yeah, he gone. Is he doing well where he is now? No. Okay.
You gonna sit there and tee Nick up? All right, go ahead.
I was just curious. Is he performing the way he's supposed to perform where he is right now?
Well, to answer that question, yes, he's performing the way he's supposed to be performing. Yes, he is. On the bench.
On the bench. Yep. You teeing Nick up, bro. You teeing him up.
Damn.
But go crazy.
I'm gonna be good. Whack ass quarterback.
Milo says shutdowns hit different when you're in DC because everybody's standing around. Everybody's job is government in DC. It's federal in DC.
Yeah. If you stay in the DMV area, especially in that Arlington, DC. Yeah. I don't know what part of Maryland. I guess Upper Marlboro. Yeah, that they're within a 30-minute drive from DC. Yeah, all y'all. Yeah. Hey, you doing something with the government. Even if you help run one of them museums or the,
you're doing something
or the monument. Because I had my granddad. He used to do something at one of them museums, either African American Museum or something.
Yeah,
but he retired now. So, but I got I do have an aunt who was a government worker, and they gave her a severance because again they not to put her business out, but they gave her a severance package, but because she was a former government worker, her payments have stopped, which is weird. Like
the shutdown.
So, because of the shutdown, weird.
Jesus.
Yeah. So again, like I said, you probably know somebody directly or indirectly.
Oh yeah.
And this is something that could be easily fixed too. You could easily fix.
Yeah, it's just a situation where you got to sit down with some people.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it is. It's that's the point of politics. Two sides coming together to come with a solution. But yeah, they politicizing too much stuff here. That's all I know. They're politicizing too much stuff.
Yeah. I'm looking for something. Looking for something in here. Mobile, you got anything early for us?
Oh man, you know what? You you hit me with the okie doke just now. I wasn't even thinking about a moment.
Quick question before you get to that. Because I know it happened on a Friday. Did we ever talk about Puffy getting sentenced on the show?
No, we did, and I meant to write that on my thing too. Puff has been sentenced. Hold on for a second here.
It was 50 months. Yeah, it's 50 months. So a little over 4 years and 4 months.
Yeah, it says Sean Diddy Combs has been sentenced to 50 months in prison, a $500,000 fine, and 5 years of supervised release for 2 counts of interstate prostitution. He already received credit for 12 months. He has been held in custody since September 2024 arrest. Combs was acquitted of sex trafficking and racketeering charges, but convicted of a lesser prostitution counts in July 2025.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I thought he was going to get, like maybe 5 or 6 years. So it's kind of close to what I thought he would get, because the most he could, I think the 2 charges carry 10 years each, and I figured he would get probably about half. So it was close to that.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to go scot free, like go home, but I didn't think he was going to get the max, considering that he got convicted of the lesser charges. Now, if he got convicted of the higher stuff, yeah, he was going away for a longer time.
Yeah. But right now, his legal team is planning to appeal the decision.
Of course they are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, any legal team would, one that's well paid, as probably they are.
Don't drop the soap.
The jury found him guilty of transporting women for prostitution after a trial that involved evidence of violence and coercion. He was not found guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering charges. So
no, I'm not that mobile. I'm not mobile on Milo.
It says that sounds reasonable to me. Free Diddy.
I mean, I think though, even there's varying degrees, but actually, I do think that was I think it's a pretty good sentence considering, and a message was sent to again, all based on what he was convicted of. I think what he got was a fair sentence for his name, because there's definitely there's some concern that he might not have gotten anything. He might, so
now R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison for federal racketeering and sex trafficking charges.
Yep.
Well, he
way more counts.
Yeah,
he got way more counts, and those were the serious charges. Like, I mean, Puffy didn't get convicted for the serious charges.
Yeah,
and plus,
Now, actually, he got 20 more years. He was later sentenced to 20 years in a separate federal trial for child pornography and enticement convictions. 19 of those years will be served concurrently with his New York sentence, with only 1 additional year added to his total time. So what does that mean? The 20 is going to be served along with the 30, or 20 after the 30?
Concurrent means at the same time.
Okay, so he's going to serve both sentences at the same time.
Correct. Yes. Okay. It is concurrent, then it's consecutive. So,
yeah. Milo said Kelly was doing that shit.
Well, doing that minor shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh, he's in North Carolina. Kelly is serving his time at Federal Correctional Institute in Butner, North Carolina. Both his New York and Chicago convictions have been upheld on appeal.
Good.
I guess so. Milo says, Diddy was throwing parties. Kelly was peeing on people. Very different.
Very different, Milo. Very different.
I guess. Yeah. See, I just wanted to see what the difference was between their convictions.
I mean, all the charges. All the charges he had, and again, what was he convicted of compared to what Puffy was? Is apples or oranges.
That man gonna be 80 when he get out of jail.
Who?
R. Kelly.
He ain't getting out.
He getting out in 30 years.
He gonna die in jail, man. Okay,
That
you
man ain't
think
gonna
that?
die in
Yeah, more
jail.
than likely he'll probably die. He'll probably
He gonna die in jail. He gonna die in jail.
Yeah, more than likely he'll probably die. But you know, so
Well, they said, according to the Bureau of Prisons, his scheduled release date is December 21st, 2045.
Okay. He gonna die in jail.
yeah, he gonna die.
And then we can put him in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame after he dies.
No, you still gotta wait some time. We had this discussion, Brian. We had this discussion numerous times. It is going to take a long time.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, all right, yeah, we know did
All you had to do was be athletic to get out.
God damn it, Milo. Well, we got something for us.
Yeah, I got two. I put two. I'm putting two in there now. So we could run the first one just to get it out, just to get out there because we never really did anything like that. And I want to. Well, let's do the second one first because
let's do second first.
What's the second one? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's a good one.
Because it's one of them. It's one of them moral questions.
All right.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So Mobile's moment is: do you hold the door open for the person behind you, regardless of their sex, age, color, and religion? I hold the door open for women. Now, sometimes if me and a dude are walking to the door at the same time, I might hold the door open for him or let him in first. Out of a respect thing. But
now I guess I will like go into my building because for work, we'll take the elevator out. If I see someone behind me, it doesn't matter who it is. Like I'll hold it open for them to get the door, but I'll do that because I mean.
So you taking y'all keep.
I don't care.
Sex? Y'all keep
sex? No. I'm saying no. I'm not. No, Brian made a point to talk about a dude. I'm just saying I don't care. I'll hold. If you're behind me, if I see you, I'll hold the door open. It's not that big of a deal to me. I don't really think much about it.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't think much about it either. But yes, I do. But if I have to weigh sex into this, yes, I would hold the door open a little longer for a female. But let's keep it funky. It's funky here. Because if I get to the door and you a good 10 paces behind, am I gonna hold the door till you get there so you can do the little slow jog? Just so you can catch the door because they hold it for you. Hey, sometimes you gotta let them people. Hey, take your time. I ain't mad at you. To take your time. Get there when you get there. I see you on the inside. That's it.
Now I agree. I'm not gonna wait.
If you got a nice little trot on you, and you look like you're trying to get to the door before it closes all the way, I might hold it for you. I'll hold it for you.
So you give it you hold it over.
I'm giving them a little extra time. I'm giving them a little extra time
for the effort.
Now, like I said, if it's a dude, I'll walk in and I'll kind of push the door back a little bit so it'll open some more.
Oh yeah,
that little slight click of the door you do.
I would definitely kick it up over a little way, just so it can stay open a little while longer while you still walking to the door. Hopefully it don't close on you. But I ain't got no problem letting that door close now. Hey, I'm with Brian though. You gotta show me the effort. If you got that pep,
if you got a little trot on you, I'm gonna hold the door. If you got a little trot on you, yeah.
I mean, I do agree with that. Now, I mean, don't be sitting there just feeling entitled. Take your sweet ass time. I'm like, no, like
you see me holding the door, you go sit there and walk. I'm sitting.
And if it's and speaking of age, if it's an older person, I will definitely hold the door for them. If it's an elder, I'm definitely holding the door a little bit extra time for them. Rich, what you think?
He's thinking.
No, I've already thought. I don't want to be that guy.
Yes, Rich. Be that guy, Rich. Be it, Rich. Do it.
No, all right. So you hold the door open for the person behind you, regardless. Yes. Yeah, regardless, you're absolutely right. I do, because it's a kind gesture. I think that 10 paces rule is about the right space. You know, if you got the little trot, you're right. You know, if I see that there is effort, but you know, like the amount of time I give for you to start that effort is like maybe half a second. Like if it doesn't look like you immediately, you're like starting to go into like a little micro lunge. It's like, nah.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna let you
no. We're gonna proceed walking. Now, the thing that bothers me most is when you hold the door for a person through the first door and they don't say anything. Like I will make an effort to open the second door and close it in front of them.
That's what I'm talking about. Be that guy.
I love it, Rich. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, because if
you kind of took your open back, you kind of took your open back on that one.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah, you kind of took your first courtesy away when you did the second door. I'm taking it back. Now you got to do the work.
You're supposed to do something.
Milo says, I had an 80-something-year-old white woman didn't hold the door for me at Ben & Jerry's. I cussed the whole family out because he made eye contact before he let it go.
Because they see you coming, so I get it. They see you coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't no way you don't see me coming. Every door you ever walk in is glass, 90% of them. So you see all outside.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I do give them that extra trot time. Depending if it's an older person, absolutely. I give them that extra trot time. Now, if you're all the way at the gas pump, like we have a gas station, and you all the way at the gas pump and you just starting to walk from your door, I'm not holding that. I'm not staying there. That's too long.
No.
I'll give it that extra push when I walk through.
Man, I ain't even gonna give it a push.
Again, I kind of like how Rich said, like, I don't necessarily think about it most so, but there's consequences, like how if you make the effort, how far are you from it? But I think just in general, based on sex, age, coverage, I don't think about that. I'll hold the door for you or leave open for you. But again, it's the extra parts of it. Are you trying to hurry up? How many steps behind you? I mean, I'm not trying to hold the door for 30 seconds, you know. So,
nah.
But I think the idea of what the topic is, I don't think about it like that. I'll hold the door for you. It is like based on what the question
there's
is.
a respectable that, like you said, the 10 paces. There's a respectable amount of space the person has to be away from the door before you to hold it open. Yeah. And you know when it's too much.
Yeah. Yep. So again, the question itself, yes. Because do you hold the door for a person regardless of their sex, age, religion, or color?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll hold the door. Yes. But then, but the other context behind it, it has nothing to do with the question. It's about what that person is doing or how far or what effort they're doing to get to the door. So that what we're doing the context for is outside of what the actual question is.
Yeah. Even if you're the acceptable 10 paces away, if you on the phone running your mouth, walking slow, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff.
See, yeah, but that has nothing to do with the question. So I agree. We're all saying the same thing. It's just that's another nuance to outside of what the question is, the main topic of what the point is. So
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Bottom line is, or more of the story, it costs nothing to be kind.
Absolutely nothing.
Also, doesn't cost nothing to tell someone that fuck off.
Okay.
I was gonna say it does burn a few calories, you know, if you're trying to be kind, you know. The latter, in terms of energy expenditure, probably significantly less.
The fuck off part, yeah.
Perhaps. All right,
you should do it more often, and you feel a lot better once you just tell someone to fuck off. You just it gives an extra pep in your step.
Makes your teeth a little bit wider.
Yeah, you know, exactly.
All right, his second question is, if you could only listen to one band forever, what band are you choosing?
New Edition.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
yeah. Don't even do that, Nick. Don't even do that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't shit for that.
One band forever? Like that's the only music you ever hear again? Just that one band?
Yeah, well, they say band, but let's just broaden that to
Artist.
artists, just groups. Who would you wouldn't mind listening to? Now, granted, that means they could actually come. They could do their old hits. They could do new hits. Like just a group that you enjoy listening to.
We're tweaking the definition here, Milo. And I know when you're thinking of band, you're thinking of like drums and bass and guitar and all that stuff. But we're just saying musical groups.
Yeah,
and groups, right? Not solo artists.
Yeah, not solo artists.
Okay, groups.
So yeah, hip hop.
I could probably. Gnarls Barkley. I could listen to Gnarls Barkley for the rest of my life.
Wow,
it covers such a vast genre of music.
They do, but they're so one hit.
There's a lot of Gnarls Barkley music out there. There's a shit ton of Gnarls Barkley music.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they got an album. Yes. After that, it was nothing.
I mean, anyone can have an album.
They have quite a few songs out there.
Nick, stop! I know where you're going. Stop right now.
Let him go. No, let him go.
What is he about to say?
Rich, I promise you, I wasn't even thinking that until you said that, but now I know where you're going. Andre 3000. I wasn't even going that way.
Oh,
no, Brian said because they had Gnarls Barkley had an album. I'm like, well, anyone can have an album, but you know what, Rich, you're right. Unless you're Andre 3000, you're right. You're right. You're right, Rich. I'm sorry, I ain't shit.
Yeah.
Let me go play my flute.
Oh man.
All right, who else? Milo said Milli Vanilli, the real artist.
All right, now you trolling.
Girl, you know that's not true, Milo. Girl, it's not. That's
now you trolling.
No, she said the real artist. The people.
I know, but girl, but girl, that ain't true.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah. This is a rather good tough one. Who would I rather listen to that I enjoy?
A group or a band? That is tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. If things were different and all members were still here all members were still here active, I would give TLC a good run. I probably would.
Yes,
they really never disappointed me. Some stuff might
agree with that.
My tasting at the time, but TLC never really disappointed.
That's a good one. Yeah, the main three albums as a trio. Yeah. That you know, Mo, I may actually say that one with you.
What was it? Live on the TLC tip. Crazy, Sexy, Cool. What was the other album?
Fan Mail.
Yeah. Oh shit, Fan Mail. I forgot about Fan Mail. Milo says Drew Hill.
Stop
it.
I mean,
no. I like the first two Drew Hill albums, but then once they start adding the other guy and the other stuff, and no, I was done.
Yeah,
the first one and Into the Drew were good, and they could have stopped there.
Yeah, I think they only good for two albums for me. I ain't
exactly the first two.
Yeah, that's it.
I could listen to Drew Boys II Men.
See, if Nick didn't have such a disdain for New Edition and all the members in it, it would be a different. I would. I
don't know why Nick
is a bad influence.
New Edition so much.
Yeah. They're overrated. I'll say 10 toes down on that. They are overrated. I don't hate them, but they're overrated. I'm sorry. 10 toes down on that.
So
overrated.
So does that? I mean, I like BBD too. I like Bell Biv DeVoe. So I mean,
that's fine. That's good. I got no problem with them. But
they still New Edition, and then that's where it's overrated.
Well, no, I mean, I separate that though. I mean, like Bobby Brown, his first album was great. Johnny Gill. I love Johnny Gill, but New Edition as a group,
when they get
highly
together.
overrated. Oh, I tell you what, I tell you right now, they when they get together, they're not Voltron. They ain't the Power Rangers.
Damn, they not. Damn.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even vote. Come on, man.
Milo says Johnny and Ralph were secret weapons.
I agree with that.
Individual. Well,
They were,
Ralph. I mean, Ralph didn't do good individual though. But I mean, Johnny's fire. And like Bobby, I like BBD. But again, when you combine them, overrated.
It's the same group, almost sound the same.
that's what I'm thinking, man. But
No,
when
no.
they come together, niggas like, nah, I'm good.
Nope, it's not.
I've been to that concert when it was here 2 years ago. Now,
I'm sorry.
I really enjoyed myself.
No, Milo. No, not Pretty Ricky. No, I can't let you do that.
Again, just to clarify, I think they'll rate that. That does not mean I think they're garbage or trash. I don't think that. I just want to clear that up. But I think they're highly
They
overrated.
don't deserve some of the accolades that they get.
Yes, as far as
Hold on,
quality of their music.
Now
People,
now you got me thinking, Nick. You got me really thinking.
Okay, that's what. Okay, I always want to clarify that. I don't think they're trash. That's the overrated. Does not mean that.
None of the new edition stuff really hit.
Thank you. That's a promise. Thank you.
The newer stuff.
That's fine. I'll take that. I will take that. Thank you. That's a step.
That's a win for Nick. Yeah.
I'll take that.
The newer stuff.
Because my whole thing is, again,
I'm saying newer after the of course they had the.
I'll take that. Hey, we good. Hey, boom. That's a win right there. Somebody at least acknowledge something. The whole thing behind it is it's the perception. When I hear them, I'm not saying they're not influential, but it's like they're regarded as like the top one. I'm like, I go back and listen to them like, no. Like their old stuff is corny to me. Like
what? Can you stand the rain?
No, I didn't say that. I said the older stuff. Candy Girl, Cool Out is corny as hell. I like legit. Candy and Rain is cool, and if they got a couple songs that I do like. Again, I'm not saying they're bad, but the perception of them and in the reality, in my opinion, it's based on the person's opinion. Now, the perception and my reality of them is way off.
Mr. Telephone Man.
Oh, fuck that song.
Oh
that's
my
corny.
god,
that's corny. That is corny. That is corny. I'm sorry. And so again, I don't think they're trash. I really want to preface that because people are going to think I think they're the worst thing in the world. I don't think that, but I'm sorry. But if you listen to some of this stuff, it's like it don't hit the way that people perceive it to be. Like it don't hit.
It's a product of its time. I think nostalgia does them. I think to Nick's point, what he's basically saying is nostalgia does them more justice than not.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Because if you go back and kind of think about, I'm not saying I agree with Nick per se, but I understand where he's coming from.
Again, there's really no way to really quantify it. It's my opinion.
Not saying I agree with him. I'm just okay. I mean,
but I guess the main thing is I'm making. But at least you can see where I'm coming from.
I can see the argument.
That.
Yeah,
I think that. Honestly, I'm not trying to convince anybody. It's my opinion, and I think this, when it comes to overrate, it's not like an objective way you can prove that. It's going to be somebody's opinion based on whatever factors they use for it. Mm-hmm. And so, again, overrate does not mean that I think they're garbage.
Your mind. Nobody is changing your mind about your opinion about them tonight.
No,
ever.
I don't think ever. Like,
ever.
No.
Yeah. Again, it's like one of those days I would listen again. I would listen to them. Then I don't know. One day it finally hit me. I'm like, these niggas ain't as good as people think they are. That's really what it was.
These niggas ain't shit.
I mean, really what it was. And again, it's so wild to me because again, I like Johnny Gill as a solo artist. I like the early Bobby Brown. Ralph Tresvant never really much. No, not really. He was too sensitive. PBD again. But it's so weird that I like them separately, but then it's like when they came together, like no. Mine is some songs I do like. I don't want to stay on the tangent, but I've said my piece. So
Oh shit!
All right, I
Was that
got you.
Flacco on a QB sneak? Damn, he got 1 yard. Oh shit, my bad. I was
But you know what? But back to the extra question. All jokes aside, I don't know if this would be the group I would say, but one that would be in close contention would be Outkast. Ironically, Rich.
As far as the band you could listen to forever.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, it'd be in the discussion. Outkast. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'd be the one because I kind of like Mobile saying TLC. I think TLC is a good one. I probably would say that too. But Outkast would have been in the thought process, and Mob Deep.
nah.
So,
I don't think I can listen to Mob Deep.
Not as the only thing.
I mean, I like Mob Deep.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's a preference. It's a preference, though. Again, I like. It's a preference, or even UGK. That's another. Oh,
Jesus, you trying to be crunk your whole goddamn life.
Hey man, let that man cook.
thank you, Rich.
Milo said, "Tears for Fears is my favorite band of all time, but that's my real choice."
I could see that.
That's cool. Now, if we talk about, she says band.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like you say bands, you get to like.
I could fuck with Green. I could fuck with Green Day for a long period of time.
Before they got really, really, really pop, I like Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Those first two albums were great.
Like Songs About Jane, I will defend that album to the.
Yeah, those first two albums were great.
Yes. I mean, Songs About Jane, I can listen from track 1, Hard to Breathe, to The Sweetest Goodbye.
And it's funny because I remember listening to like the demo version of Sweetest Goodbye before it came out. Yeah. And the album version was different. I was like, wait, this is not the same. This isn't what I downloaded off of WinMX.
Bear Share.
No, I ain't do that.
You didn't fuck with Bear Share?
No.
What about Kaza? What was it? Kaza?
No.
Kaza,
No.
You gotta give all of them a try, man, just to see which one's better.
Yeah, your computer doesn't come back from those. That's like ghosting a machine.
It doesn't. It does not. It does not. It took that one song that was written in Hindu for some damn reason that I downloaded and erased everything off my desktop. Everything off my desktop.
Everything.
I live dangerously, so I definitely tried Kaza and Bear Share, and yeah.
Man,
what was it? Pirate Bay. Pirate Bay was the other one.
That was like BitTorrenting.
Yeah,
it's funny because that's not even
LimeWire was up.
Oh yeah, LimeWire was one.
So many.
LimeWire.
So many desktops were lost due to that application.
Milo says, I really like Gym Class Heroes like a lot.
Who said that?
Milo said that.
Gym Class Heroes was cool.
Gym Class Heroes was all right too. Yeah. Now you got me thinking because it's like, you see the problem is it's like one band for the rest of your life, but one band usually is a mood. That's what makes this hard.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I picked Gnarls Barkley, because it covers such a wide range of emotions and moods.
Yeah, it's
R&B.
What was their hype or party or get up joint? Because I'm that kind of got me.
For Gnarls Barkley, I gotta look up this song. Hold on.
I don't know. I got.
I'll be honest. I only know Crazy. I never followed.
That ain't even Gnarls Barkley joint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Crazy? Is Gnarls Barkley?
That's Gnarls Barkley. Yeah, that's Gnarls Barkley.
Crazy is under Gnarls Barkley. Yeah.
Oh,
Who's Gonna Save My Soul? The Boogie Monster, Transformer, Coming Home, Storm Coming, Blind Mary.
Hey Brian, was FU? Was that Gnarls Barkley? That's just CeeLo.
That was CeeLo.
I think FU was just CeeLo.
Okay, got
it. Yeah, I know all these songs. Saint Elsewhere, Mystery Man, Neighbors, No Time Soon, Feng Shui, Transformer, The Boogie Monster, Going On. Yeah, they have a shit ton of songs.
Oh, so they're
Lone
not.
Daddy.
they're not hitting on the U.S. side. Is that what I'm gathering here?
Yeah, I mean,
Ding. Yep.
Okay, all right. I'll accept that because that means they're bigger internationally.
most likely. Most of their stuff came out 2006, 2008 anyway.
So it was like 20-year-old music.
Yes. Shit.
Good grief.
Yes.
Thanks
Yes.
a lot, Rich.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Rude.
And shameless plug, I am hosting a event on November the 15th at the it's a spot. What's the name of it called? Well, it is. It's going to be essentially called a sound session where we actually pay homage to the year 2000 and all the music that was popping in and what we gravitated towards in the year 2000. So,
does this make you feel better?
Milo says, "Do go-go bands count? Because out here it does." No, that's no.
Nah,
You're gonna be naming a bunch of people we ain't never heard of before.
Hey man, well, it
I mean, to answer your question, it counts. But I mean,
it counts.
We just don't know. We just don't know.
We won't know.
I rock with Rare Essence. Like Rare Essence be hitting. That's on some DMV go-go.
Yeah.
Shit.
Milo, I would back to the other comment. Ozzy, he doesn't count as a band.
Black Sabbath does.
Exactly, Black Sabbath, yes, but not Ozzy.
Yeah.
Did Ozzy have a solo career?
Yeah,
he did. But like Crazy Train is Black.
Because Crazy Train,
Black Sabbath. No, that Ozzy or that Black Sabbath.
All right, shoot, you had to. Damn it!
I'm sorry. I got check.
You gotta ask the magical box what the answer is.
Right.
No, it's Ozzy.
Yeah, because I was thinking because Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley are both Ozzy.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Well, I mean that would count. He had a band behind him, didn't he?
But I mean that's like saying Tony Braxton, right? Like
y'all make it easy today for me, man. Come on. Y'all go with all the hits for me.
Leave Tony alone.
I mean, the IRS didn't, so why should I? Rich, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I didn't nothing else to say. that was it. Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I picked them. It's a bunch of different music. It's not the same music every day. It's not the same music the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
I would like to say. I would like to say Outkast, but I might just say Dungeon Family. Can I just say Dungeon Family?
Now that's a different story. If you tell me what camp or organization could I actually select, yes, I would agree with Dungeon Family. I could listen to Dungeon Family as a collective.
Yeah, I don't think you could say that for the question that Mobile posted. That's kind of going away from the spirit of the question because that's more of a camp or
it is.
Yeah.
It is going away from it. But I agree. But I agree if you want to include that, I would definitely say Dungeon Family.
I would agree too.
Ooh.
Mobile, Milo. In theory, I do tend to agree with you when I think of that too. So when I think of bands, I do think of like rock or blues. So I agree. Like when we talk about, I mean, again, we did admit that we're kind of changing the question a little bit to include groups.
Right.
So we did say that, but initially when you're saying man, I do agree. I would to kind of how she's saying it. So, but again, so we're not saying that you're not wrong, Milo, but we did admit that we were kind of massaging the topic.
Tinkered with the question there a little teeny bit. Yeah. Anybody got any shotgun topics? Anything you want to spit out there to get up off their chest before we get up out of here?
Did anyone talk about Tron?
No.
Tron seems to be a flop. What did it get on Rotten Tomatoes?
I didn't even look.
I have never seen any Tron movie, so
me neither. So I'm not
really. I mean,
the closest I've come to seeing Tron was playing it in Kingdom Hearts 2. I think I had a level.
Oh yeah, Tron. Yeah, man.
So go ahead though.
I'm looking to see, like you said, it's like at 50% on IMDb.
53. It got a 53
yeah.
on Tron, yeah.
IMDb's giving it a
But
6.7.
what are people saying about it that's bad? Are they saying what you told me, that it's just a big 9 Inch Nails video?
You know, so that's the thing that's funny about it, right? It's because it's got so many things going against it to where it just doesn't appeal to, like, it doesn't have an appeal to anyone, right? Because the last movie came out almost 10-15 years ago.
Is that Tron Legacy?
Yeah, Tron Legacy, which I actually like Tron Legacy, to be honest.
Okay.
The last movie came out 10-15 years ago. Then you got, it's a franchise that's kind of it's remained dormant. You got Jared Leto as the lead. It's like all of these things that just happen to be, I don't want to say working against it, but it's just like, oh, okay. And 9 Inch Nails is basically they did the soundtrack for it, which, to be honest, actually listen to the entire soundtrack is actually pretty solid. But I don't know, man.
I thought it was a joke. They actually did do the soundtrack.
No, they actually did, which is why I said it's like
they talk about it on
Disney played for a 2-hour 9 Inch Nails music video. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, Jared Leto just repeatedly can't stick the landing. But he keeps
what does that mean?
Work.
What does that meme say? Find somebody who trusts you just as much as Hollywood trusts Jared Leto.
God,
it's like, damn.
What was it? It was Morbius.
Morbius is Morbin time.
Trap Joker.
Yep.
Y'all didn't like Trap Joker for some reason.
No. For some reason, Brian, let me ask you a question. Trap Joker to me is like about a similar level of disgust as candy corn is to you.
I would agree, Rich, on that. And not to mention like that movie is complete ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ass,
so like,
it's ass.
so it's funny because like Suicide Squad, I didn't hate. Like I watched it, was like, oh, okay, y'all did movie, sure, but
Nick hated it.
Again, I didn't hate it, but I was like, all right, but then Jared Leto's performance as the Joker was just like, why, what are we doing here?
Don't worry, Rich. I hate it. I hated it for everyone on the screen. And I gave it a second chance, and it was still a complete ass.
Suicide Squad was not a trash movie.
Oh, it was trash. No, it was trash. It was trash. It was complete hot trash.
I'm not gonna say it was a trash.
Yeah,
movie.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I won't say
Suicide Squad 2. Suicide Squad 2 was better.
That ain't saying much.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I was.
To be fair, like that's also
that
because I didn't
much.
like, because even though I had a better time with the Suicide Squad, I still was kind of like, I don't have to ever watch this again.
Don't worry, y'all. I got it for all of us. I'll say it for all of us. That movie's trash. Don't worry, I got y'all covered. Don't worry about that. Y'all want to say what y'all want. I got y'all covered. It's hot trash. Fuck that movie. F-U-C-K that movie. T-R-A-S-H. Hot garbage. I don't know. You be saying in French? I can't, but it's sorry, y'all. Fuck that movie.
I don't know, man. Like, maybe we're turning a corner where these franchises are gonna just stop being things. We can get back to people just making.
I don't think so.
Again.
I don't think so. It's so easy.
It's easy, and I think that's the problem. And unfortunately, can I be honest with you? Like, let's think about it this way, right? We now can see that we can have a machine basically create a story treatment off of trends that are going on now.
What do they happen with?
Use artificial intelligence, use a learning language model, basically make a script or make a script treatment and then just flesh it out.
Yeah.
Because it'll have all of the right things in the right places.
We might have to tweak a little bit, something here or there.
Correct.
From it being repetitive, but
we can generate a movie.
Yeah.
Which is honestly why if you see any of the things like the Screen Actors Guild or the Writers Guild out in Hollywood, those unions are very, very concerned because an AI construct could basically write them out of a job.
Yes.
They're not using them as writers. They're using them to like create a story. But if the machine can create a story, and again, I'm using create very loosely because all it's doing is just putting pieces of information together off of stuff that already exists. It's not making anything new. But yeah, I don't see why we won't start seeing new, and I'll put in quotes, new ideas coming through.
We probably won't see anything new coming out for a while, and if it is new, then we'll probably tear it apart because it's unfamiliar and scary.
No, I'm not going to do that because you know what? As new as Sinners was, they already trying to do part 2.
Right.
And
there's no idea.
They're going to ride that one till the wheels fall off just because
I'm not with that part. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
We knew it was coming,
bro. One and done, man.
Are you one and done?
I think most. Done. There was a post that I saw the other day because I'm looking at Milo's comment, and it's like, you know, I think there is truth in that statement, but then at the same time, it was someone that made a post talking about 80 movie that's longer than 2 hours. A health bar appears over my head.
I mean, that's not wrong. I mean, it's like 2 hours is really like a good spot.
2 hours, I think, is about the sweet spot for like most movies. Then it gets a little longer in the tooth, and I'm not gonna lie, like, because again, I know this is a comment that we've said for more times than not, but like Endgame was 3 hours and 2 minutes. Like they could have edited some of those things out and made the script a little tighter. But let's also not kid ourselves. Once the portals start opening, it's like I woke right the hell up. It's like, okay, all right.
Yes, I agree with that.
How long was the Batman?
No, that was like
too
3
fucking
hours.
Long. Too long. That
3
was
hours.
too long.
3 hours. I do want to watch that movie. I want to watch that movie again because I did like it, but at the same time, I kind of like. I know they say that was like the best version of Detective Batman, but I'll be honest, it's like the Riddler was always beating him every step of the way. So
every step.
So I don't know if it was really the best version of the Detective Batman.
But like we said, the first 2/3 of that movie was great. The last third,
it was 3 hours. It was 3 hours. It was 2 hours and 56 minutes. That's entirely too fucking long for a movie.
I agree. The first 2/3 of that movie was golden.
I'm with Nick. I absolutely would agree. Like that last third was like, it's just kind of meandering here.
I was disinterested at that point.
Bruh. Every time it came on, I went to sleep.
Yeah. Because like you kept wanting to find out. I was intrigued to find out like the background with the Joker to Bruce Wayne's past. And then it wasn't really touched on, and then it was just a big letdown. In the last 30 minutes, is like, what are we doing here? And I have no desire to watch it again.
You know what's one movie? So you mentioned a movie that's not watch again. I don't know why. Oh, randomly this came up in my YouTube feed. It was scenes from Star Trek Into Darkness. I forgot what the name of the other ship was, but it was the Enterprise versus that. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was like, did I hate this movie? So I couldn't remember if I hated it or not. I know I was like heavily displeased by the fact that J.J. Abrams took his time to make an entirely separate universe and then wound up remaking the best Star Trek movie. Like it just was kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was the one with Khan in it.
Yeah, I was trying not to spoil it, but you know,
it's 12 years old. The movie is 12 years old right now.
Brian, that don't mean Brian. Don't do that, Brian. You ain't watch Insecure, Brian. Don't do that.
That movie came out. That movie came out over a decade ago.
That don't mean anything.
Yeah, but still, but to that point, I was like, did I? Because then I looked at the Rotten Tomatoes score for both audience and for critics, it was actually fairly high. So I'm like, why do I not remember this movie that well? Because I think the subplot, the B plot of the movie was more interesting than the main or the than the main plot, if you will.
So,
Mhm.
so Rich, are you saying that? So you didn't really care for the movie?
I don't. I remember not caring for it, but I think it was just because of like the bias and the fact that it's like y'all went all the way around your ass to basically give us another con. Like, why? When literally you set up an entirely separate timeline.
But that's one thing I do
anything.
I do have a problem with the Star Trek universe. It recycles way too goddamn much. They don't move forward.
But it's
and
like
even with the
series,
even with the series for Star Trek, they just go back and retell stories. They don't move forward. Like what happened after Enterprise?
I mean, you can argue say they were Star Wars.
I was going to say that is basically Star Wars.
I mean, we've been doing the whole Skywalker saga for.
Yeah, I need them just to stop with that. Like, and I'm good. Like, don't get me wrong. Andor is probably the best thing that Disney has put out, without question. But yeah, we can stop with that whole. I don't need to know how like the Death Star's exhaust port was created. Like, I don't need to story about that.
And I only said Star Trek because I'm a Trekkie.
Sorry,
I'm not really big into Star Wars. I'm a Trekkie.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Oh, okay. You ain't apologizing for that. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Trekkie. I just am. But we have the same issue though. They just keep retelling the same stories about. They either telling the story about how Kirk became Kirk, or how Vader became Vader. And I don't need to know that anymore. I know they were, so let's move forward.
It's like, how does Xenomorph become a thing? It's like,
I don't need 3 movies about this shit. I don't need none of that shit. And from what I read, the alien movie with not Earth. The one when they found the ship and found the big guy and all that shit. What was that?
Prometheus.
They completely ruined that shit. Apart from the comic book,
that movie literally made me disinterested in the entire franchise. Like once that came out, I watched it. Was like, nope, we are not doing that anymore. That movie literally. It is the most well-directed piece of trash I've ever watched.
Shit, I get it. Now I watched Earth.
It is like the actors are great. The cinematography is great. Everything about the movie to make it a movie is great, with the exception of the actual story you're supposed to be attached to. Like, it is the most well-directed piece of trash I have ever watched.
Now I did watch Alien Earth, just because. Like I said, some of these franchises you're emotionally attached
you're glutton for punishment. We get it.
Yeah, and I'm going to watch Predator, that new Predator, when it comes out.
I'm sorry.
I got.
You don't have no. We chose you for Brian. You don't have to.
I have to watch it. You don't. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
What is that one called? Predator Badlands is what it's called.
You were choosing to do that.
Yeah, you're choosing. Like I've always said, I chose to suffer through some Transformer movies. I probably stopped going to theaters.
And if they come out with another one, you're gonna be right there.
No, actually, no.
Because you're gonna feel like this time is gonna be different.
No, actually, I'm not. I stopped going.
No. Nick's about that life. No, he's
I stopped going. Transformers 1 was different. It was not. I stopped going to live action movies. I put my foot down after Age of Extinction. That was it. So
you were a better man for it.
Yeah. So again,
they talking about bringing Michael Bay back for that shit too.
Nah.
So I chose.
I'll wait like a week after it comes out and be like, let's see what the fandom thinks about this one.
So I'm good.
So they do have another Transformer coming.
Supposedly. It's a matter of I don't know if Michael Bay. There's rumors that he's going to be involved in it, but there's talks of another live action.
Be a lot of explosions and sunlight if it is.
I just wish.
A lot of orange.
I just wish Transformers 1
in orange and teal.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of orange. Like everything's filled in fucking Miami for some reason with Michael Bay's involved.
Talking jive robots.
See everything in Miami. Yeah,
We don't do no reading.
Like they actually changed that line.
They physically went in and changed it. I wonder what the backlash was. Like what we didn't hear about that made them go and change that to we don't do much reading.
Yeah, the internet was hot about that. I remember that whole thing.
Is Shia LaBeouf safe? I don't know. That motherfucker was going nuts last time I saw him. I think the Transformer franchise broke him.
It probably did.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's done anything since then.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and they even wrote him out of that movie.
Yep. I mean,
like literally, they killed him.
Right.
Spoiler if you ain't seen the other movie, Brian.
Did they say he died?
Yeah, spoiler.
Yeah, that was a whole. That was like part of the plot point in that movie.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, I actually like that movie. Which sucks because it's like if I was to buy it, I would honestly do 1, 2, 3, then 5.
That's fine. I've done that before. But yeah, it actually was not a bad movie. I agree with you though.
Yeah, I was quite surprised. It was like that was a good send off how they did his character. So I was like, okay, I can buy.
Okay, so Transformers: Dark of the Moon was the last one he was in 2011.
Yep.
I don't even see Indiana Jones.
No,
the Dial of Destiny that's the last
Dial
one.
of Destiny,
right?
Yep, that was the last one he was in.
Well, okay, that was 2008. The Crystal Skull is the one he was in.
No, Chris. Yes,
Kingdom
I'm sorry.
of the
Crystal Skull
Kingdom
was
of
the
the Crystal
one.
Skull. Yeah, that was the last one he was in.
You're right.
Yeah,
that was the only one he was in.
Yeah, that was the only one he was in. Yep.
Yeah.
And we did not need that movie.
And that was over a decade ago. That was damn near 15 years ago.
No, that one was.
Whoa, Milo. Fast and Furious 3 was good. So the Fast and Furious movies. 3? No, 3 was not good.
I'd say 1, 2, 1, 2, then 5.
I say 1, 5, and 6.
1, 5, and 6. 7 was like okay.
7 was a good. It would have been a good send off.
Yep.
Yeah, that should have. They should have stopped there.
Yeah, but really, it's 1 and 5 with a bit. Well, 5 and 1.
Don't get me on.
Five surprised me, honestly. Like
me too.
But here's what was funny. I went to the theaters and saw 6, and then went back and saw 5. I was like, "Yo, this is actually gonna be straight." And then when I got to 7, I was like, "Ooh, no."
Yeah,
7,
it was
8,
good enough to end it. But 8, when they went to space, like,
bro,
that was not. Was that an 8 or 9? I thought 8. They didn't go to space until 9. I thought.
No, 8 was space. It was 8. I think they were in space. I'm pretty sure
they went full Avengers in after 7. They went full Avengers. No ifs, ands, or discussion. Nope. They said, "Oh, let's." Yeah, no.
Don't need it.
Let's not get into that because even though 10 came out, what 10 hit 10
what was 10? Was that the Fate of the Furious?
No, 10 was
8.
No.
That's 8.
10 was the last one that came out with
Jason Momoa. Yeah,
and that's 2 years old by now. I think.
Was that Fast X?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Fast X. Okay. Yeah, that's 2 years old. That came out 2023.
And
I swore I thought that was the split. That was the space one.
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen after 7. I don't think.
Now I've seen them. I'm kind of over it now. I'm choosing probably not to watch no more, Brian.
But you have to watch them.
I don't
because you're involved. You are.
I want to see what happened. I want to see if he died with his kid in the vehicle, which we know that didn't happen. But I just want to see how they survived. But is it needed? No.
I don't think there's any more happening, are there?
2.
Well, they're stalling production. Probably can't even write the goddamn script, probably. But either way, it's been 2 years, and right now,
But yes,
my
they'll
boy,
make it more.
yeah, they will. But my boy Vin Diesel is like 60 now, and that ain't working.
The plan
But
was
family's
make
always
more.
there.
Yes, family. of
Milo
course.
says Milo said the Sling Blade kid was my only reason in the whole series. Bow Wow was a bonus. I forgot Bow Wow was in the Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah,
I tried to. No,
Tokyo.
I tried to.
We forget that.
Yep.
God damn it, Milo.
Yeah, we forget Tokyo Drift.
Jesus.
Oh no, I don't. I choose to ignore it.
But you
It didn't
can't
exist.
forget Tokyo Drift because
Yes, I
one of the main
can.
characters that came back was part of Tokyo Drift.
Well, that happened. That happened in almost every movie, though.
Yeah,
No one
Bruh,
stays dead in those movies.
they kill off Wonder Woman, and now they brought her back in 10. Like, nah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
no one stays dead. It's like a soap opera.
we good.
I want.
Nah,
I mean,
especially with that ending, that bonus ending that they gave for that one, I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, we good.
no one stays dead. No one.
The girl flew off a goddamn 747 jet,
waving away. Bye. And
and now she pops up out of a submarine. Come on, bro.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Nah, we off that.
Yeah. No
Stranger
one
things have
dead.
happened. Stranger things have happened.
She pop up out the submarine, smiling like, "Hey, you forgot about me?"
Yes,
Yes, we forgot about
side
you.
quest.
Your ass
Side
dead.
quest movies need to be the new wave of movies.
So you want spin-offs? That's what you want?
I guess so. Little side
Hey, man.
Oh yeah.
Which is, and I know none of y'all watched The Walking Dead, but which is what Walking Dead has become. It's become a bunch of spinoffs. That
Yeah,
movie,
you're right.
that show should have ended 5 years ago.
You're right.
Shit,
I
10
don't
years
watch it.
ago.
But now you have all these little side shows that's coming out with everybody that was in the show with their own show. So yeah, I was done with Walking Dead years ago. Years ago.
Look at this.
Anyway.
Explosion.
Oh shit, look at us. We almost there. Anybody got anything else they want to say? Anything you want to get off their chest before we get up out of here?
No, this scored a touchdown.
Yeah,
we did.
Oh,
Aaron threw one to somebody.
it wasn't DK. It wasn't DK, so it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna get up out of here. Y'all appreciate y'all for keeping us company and letting us do the same. For me, for Nick, for Rich, for Mobile. We're gonna be here next Thursday. See y'all later. Peace. Mobile, sing a song.